Alba and Busquets' last match for Barcelona. The footballers were crying like girls. The Catalan fans will also cry from this video. Messi's act shocked PSG fans. Now the Argentine will definitely not return to the team. The same can be said about Neymar. Real Madrid has not had time to start the transfer window, it is already making the loudest transition. We are talking about many other things today. Friends, this is a dose of football, which means the hottest selection of the most interesting news to your attention. Charge the Swiss like so that we continue to work 7 days a week. Well, I wish you a pleasant appetite and a pleasant viewing. Jude Bellingham was never able to lift the Bundesliga salad bowl with Borussia Dortmund. After the match with Mainz, the Englishman could not hold back tears. Jude is now halfway to Real Madrid. According to Fabrizio Roman, negotiations between Cream and Bumblebees are at the final stage. Madrid have already agreed a long-term contract with the player, and now they are discussing the last formalities with Borussia. The final round of negotiations will be held this week. Jude has already said goodbye to his partners in Dortmund. According to one well-known German publication with an unpronounceable name, the Englishman arrived at the Borussia base yesterday for talks with managing director Hans and Achim Watzke, as well as to distribute farewell gifts to players and staff. Mother Juden wrote a special message for all the employees of the Cube, in which she conveyed to them thanks for everything. Bellingham still has a wonderful relationship with everyone at the club. He did not force the transfer and always gave himself to the yellow wall to the fullest. I am sure that Bellingham will not lower the bar at Real Madrid either. Kylian Mbappé became the best player of the season in the Ligue 1 for the 4th year in a row. The Frenchman thanked the management, fans and partners for presenting the award and singled out Leo Messi, who helped everyone at the club a lot. This is a quote. Mbappé also said that he will not change his residence permit this summer and does not regret rejecting Real Madrid. I am very happy that I made such a choice last year. I'm here, I'm enjoying myself, I'm getting better as a player, I'm benefiting from it. I will be here next year, I am very happy. At the same time, according to Levit, the striker has already put forward the demands of the club's management. Kylian told the boss that the composition should become more balanced. Mbappé also said that a new powerful team needs to be gathered around him. In particular, Mbappé wants to see a 9 in the team, which will draw the attention of defenders away from him. The leadership of the Princes is already busy searching. They study Robert Firmin, Randall Calamuani, Harry Kane, Marcus Thuram and Victor Simchin. Who do you think from this list is best suited to Mbappé's requests? Lionel Messi obviously will not stay at PSG, and the relationship between the Argentine and the Parisian fans is spoiled. After the championship match for the Princes with Strasbourg, the PSG players decided to thank the fans with applause for their support. But Messi seemed to stay away on purpose, and instead of going to the award ceremony for the best player of the season, for which Leo, by the way, claimed the title, the striker preferred to drive to Barcelona for a Coldplay concert. The footballer wanted to remain unnoticed, but as a result, the whole stadium was chanting the name of the legend. This is Barcelona. In Paris, an Argentine is not so happy. Although now the fans of the Princes are generally offended by the management of the club. Only 3 fans met the Granda football players at the airport after winning Ligue 1. Neymar was not with the team at all during the championship match. At that time, Ney was participating in a poker tournament in Monte Carlo, and the next day he was already hanging out with Formula 1 drivers. Although Christophe Gault explained the absence of the Brazilian at the championship match by difficulties in movement due to injury. As they say, draw your own conclusions. Sunday's match between Barcelona and Mallorca was the last for Alba and Busquets in the Blaugrana. Jordi Alba spent 80 minutes on the field, after which he was replaced by Marc Solonets. This is the last match for Alba as a Barca player, so the footballer could not hold back tears, and the crowded stands applauded him standing. 5 minutes later Sergio Busquets also left the field, for whom his career in the Catalan camp was also over. Sergio did not cry, but smiled while the stands saw him off with claps of gratitude for all the years spent in Barcelona. But as soon as Busquets reached the bench, he was overcome with emotions. And now the mainstay is not smiling, but after Alba wipes away tears with might and main. As for the continuation of his career, there are questions about one or the other player. Sergio will most likely leave to finish playing on a solid salary. He has an offer from Saudi Arabia and MLS. Alba wants to continue playing at the highest level, so he will refuse offers from the Middle East and the USA for the time being, although he will also have fans there. Jordi will probably move to Serie A, where Juventus and Inter have opened their doors for him.